Now, a sustainable business in Edinburgh is pioneering a new way for us to shop whilst avoiding fashion wastage and also helping children access education. Unfolded has already managed to recruit thousands of eco-friendly followers, hoping to find a more environmentally friendly way to buy their clothes. Our reporter Laura Piper has been finding out more.
Changing the way we think about clothes has become the main goal of this newly launched business in Edinburgh, using slow fashion to tackle one of the biggest polluting industries on earth.
So about 30% of clothes that are made are never actually sold. We try to make clothes without that waste. And the way that we do it is that we get amazing communities together to design every item. So we started with 100 women and we now have about 5,000 women who help us design everything that we create. Only once it goes on sale do we start production. By doing those two things together, we match supply with demand and we remove the waste.
Some of their profits are then donated to a charity in India, teaching children to read and write.
We're delighted to watch them grow because as they grow, so do an awful lot of children in India. It's a massive transformation for those kids' lives and really puts them on a great sort of trajectory. And that's happening because of people buying clothes, which is random but wonderful.
It's a concept which appealed to teacher Rachel.
I think having children kind of opened my eyes to the kind of world that we're leaving for children, and I realised that a lot of the purchases we make are just, you pick them up off the shelf just because you see them and like them, and we're so used to having everything sort of there instantly. I'd like my clothes to be sort of more ethical, and I like to know the story behind where they've come from as well.
It's a brighter story in an industry responsible for up to 2.1 billion tonnes of greenhouse gas emissions a year.
In the UK, we buy more clothing per head than any other country in Europe, with over 2 tonnes of clothing bought each minute.
Meaning projects like Unfolded could go some way in lightening the load. Laura Piper, STV News, Edinburgh.